Welcome to History Decode, where the past comes alive. Every week we uncover fascinating stories, forgotten events, and the hidden truths that shaped our world. If you love exploring history in a whole new way, you're in the right place. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and hit the bell icon so you never miss a story. Number 1453, a year that changed history forever. The fall of Constantinople marked the end of the Byzantine Empire, the rise of the Ottoman Empire, and the beginning of a new cultural era. But it wasn't just the fall of a city, it was the collapse of a 1,000-year-old empire, and the spark that helped ignite the Renaissance. This is the story of the siege that shook the world, and how it shaped the one we live in today, the city and its importance. Constantinople, the jewel of the Eastern Roman Empire. For over 1,100 years, it stood as a powerful Christian capital, built by Emperor Constantine himself. Its massive walls had repelled invaders for centuries, from Huns to Arabs to Bulgars. It was a center of learning, culture, and trade, the gateway between Europe and Asia. But by the 15th century, the Byzantine Empire had shrunk to just the city itself and a few surrounding areas. Meanwhile, the Ottoman Empire was rising, young, powerful, and ambitious, and leading it was a 21-year-old sultan named Mehmed II, determined to conquer the city. On April 6, 1453, Mehmed's army, over 80,000 strong, surrounded Constantinople. Inside, Emperor Constantine the had just 7,000 defenders, including Greek soldiers and a few hundred Genoese mercenaries. The Ottomans brought something new, massive cannons, including one built by a Hungarian engineer named Urban. His great bombard could fire 600-pound stone balls, enough to shatter even the strongest medieval walls. For 53 days, the city was pounded by cannon fire, while Ottoman ships blockaded the sea. But the defenders held firm. They used Greek fire, repaired walls at night, and fought with desperation. Finally, on May 29th, after a relentless night assault, the walls were breached. Ottoman troops stormed into the city. Emperor Constantine the died fighting, and after over 1,000 years, Constantinople fell. Cultural impact. But the story doesn't end there. The fall of Constantinople triggered a wave of cultural transformation that echoed across Europe. As the city collapsed, many Greek scholars, artists, and intellectuals fled west, carrying with them ancient Greek and Roman manuscripts long forgotten in Western Europe. These texts, from Plato to Homer to Aristotle, helped spark the European Renaissance. Italy, in particular, became a hub of new learning. Humanism, classical architecture, scientific thought, and artistic realism all found new life. In short, the fall of one city helped revive an entire civilization. New power, new identity. For the Ottomans, the victory marked a new era. Mehmed II declared Constantinople the capital of the Ottoman Empire. He was not just a conqueror, he was a visionary. He rebuilt the city, encouraged people of many cultures and religions to settle there, and transformed it into the imperial center we now know as Istanbul. Churches were turned into mosques, including the great Hagia Sophia. Islamic culture flourished, but Mehmed also preserved much of the city's architecture and even supported some Christian and Jewish communities. Istanbul became one of the world's great cosmopolitan cities, blending East and West, Islam and Christianity, empire and tradition. Ripple effects. Meanwhile, in Western Europe, the fall of Constantinople had another surprising effect. It pushed explorers to look for new trade routes. With the Ottomans now controlling the land routes to Asia, Europeans began seeking sea routes east, leading to voyages by Columbus, Vasco da Gama, and others. In this way, 1453 helped set the stage for the age of exploration, the rise of colonial empires, and the modern, globalized world. The fall of Constantinople was more than just a military defeat. It was the end of an era and the birth of a new one. It closed the final chapter of the Roman Empire, but opened the door to the Renaissance, global trade, and cultural exchange that still shapes our world today. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this story from history, like, subscribe, and let us know what you'd like to see next.